Posted an advertisement at the end of last week about the BallistiX toolbox. We had a lot of questions, so I do want to take the time to address that with you guys now. We get a lot of the same questions throughout the day. Just know that we've got some really informative videos coming for you guys. I understand that everybody wants us to, train everywhere right now with COVID shutting down the transfer into Canada. COVID's actually shutting us down, even domestic right now. All of Virginia just got grounded again, so I figure we need to start making videos, okay? I want to talk again about these pads. I want you guys to understand that the idea of the pad is to take away the sanding screens, is to take away the diamond bits, okay? I understand also that we are all trained that everything needs to be profiled. Just remember that BallistiX will bond to glass, okay? It will bond to virtually anything except itself. But you do have to do a little bit of prep work. It's much easier prep work, but typically understanding the pad really will kind of unlock a lot of doors for you in using our product. So let's talk about concrete first. Understand that concrete and epoxy are two very different beasts when it comes to BallistiX, okay? If you'd like to go over polished concrete, we've got some older, I actually don't have any of these SPP pads in right now, but they're typically maroon, okay? They're made by 3M. This product right here will go over polished concrete and strip things like paint and drywall mud, and it's not gonna hurt the polish by any means, okay? So you can start off with polished concrete with a simple 3M maroon SPP pad, okay? You can also use these over just honed concrete or power trowel, steel trowel floors, run-of-the-mill concrete. That's fine, you can use these, but they will break down over time. For things like that, I would recommend a black pad, okay? A black stripping pad. This is different than the run-of-the-mill gray burnishing pad that you guys are used to. This black pad is also your best friend when it comes to remediating the product. Just remember, if you need to go back and make any repairs to your product, all you have to do is take this black pad to it and strip the gloss off, and it will receive more product as long as you open it up. Okay, this black pad again is awesome for prepping concrete, and it is great for remediating the product. Black stripping pad, okay? For epoxy, this teal blue colored pad is also by 3M. This is the perfect pad for cleaning epoxy. I want you guys to understand that you do not need to fight to get back for this critical recoat window that otherwise you're aiming for, okay? It's actually best to let your products sit and cure, chemically cure. We understand that this is like a big, science class for you guys when you sit through these videos or you sit through our trainings, and I know it's a little bit in depth, but what I want you to understand is when you put down an acrylic or an epoxy, anything that's solvent based, okay, that product is gonna continue to gas off and it's gonna chemically cure for most oftentimes about a week. So if you go and you put our product down over it, you have to stunt that emissions process by cleaning it effectively, okay? If you take this teal blue pad, it still has a little bit of an abrasive tendency, but it's not going to hurt your epoxy, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna let that critical recoat window close up. Technically, the longer you wait, the better your BallistiX is gonna go down. But we understand that you guys can't always wait, right? You can't tell your customer, hey man, wait 4 or 5 days and I'll come back and top coat it. These guys need return to use. So by using this kind of teal blue pad, what that does is that stunts that process, okay? So you are going to take this pad with isopropyl and you're gonna put it down on the floor and clean your epoxy with it, okay? Then you can run this red pad, which is about a step up from your teal pad, and that will start your buffing process. Okay, unlike sanding, this is a quick process. Again, put some isopropyl down. You can run this dry or choose to run it with some isopropyl or something alcohol based such as denatured. And then right when you're done, before you're ready to top coat, just run a simple dry white pad, okay? This white pad is gonna buff your epoxy, it's gonna make it shine, and it's gonna basically refine all of those little tiny micro pores that you've just used these pads to clean out, okay? This, again, is done dry, and you do not need to come at it with alcohol again. You can put your BallistiX down as soon as you're done. So just as far as a review, if you will, epoxy, teal or bluish pad to clean. okay? You're gonna clean with ISO. You can also use your red pad after the fact with or without ISO. And then again, you're gonna use your white pad dry to buff and put your ballistics down, okay? These pads range from about $5 to $25 and can be used many, many times over. The black pad does tend to wear out a little bit, but you get close 800, 900 square feet per side of the pad. Remember, you can flip these down. This is a very quick process. If you don't own a buffer already, that's something that you're gonna have to get, okay? Typically, we see people take a micro fiber pad instead of a low-speed buffer. You have to use a low-speed buffer. It does require a mechanical process, but as long as you get your pads right, there's nothing else to it, okay? Throw away the sandpaper, throw away the diamond bits. Ballistics is a new technology. As long as you understand that, you'll do fine. If you have any other questions, please give us a call. My telephone number is 540-840-9568. The store is 540-940-6698. We do not sell direct, so don't call us for sales, but if you have technical questions, you can certainly give us a call. We will also set you up with your nearest distributor, and these guys should have all of these pads in stock as well. Thank you very much and have a great evening.